Cool.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Can I just get a Land Rover?
I'll take that too. Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Well, you know, you finish the space flight, you're like, well, that was it.
How do I get home?
Yeah, how do I get home? Pop in the rover, you're set to go. All right, let's show you what's going on. And we start with this, you guys. Let's talk smoke across the area, because that's what we dealt with this morning. We're likely to see at least some smoke back in the area for tomorrow morning. Now, many of you know we've got that, what is now turned into a controlled burn from a lightning strike, which was doing some pretty good work in the Jemez. But what's going on is that cool air settles along the valley floor and drains down into the Rio Grande Valley. So you get the mix of the cool air and the smoke, which sits along the valley floor until you get mid-morning or so. And we start to mix that air out of here and we start to clear things out. And we're likely to see that again tomorrow morning, and then we'll start to see a big-time weather change. So it's not going to be as easy to see this sort of thing happen. Plus, I do think the rain that we're going to see is going to help douse a lot of the flames that we have across the mountains there. So we should be okay, and this should only last probably one more morning before things back off. But it's that cool, heavy air that slides down from the mountains in the mornings. That's actually part of what helps the Albuquerque box effect as well. Usually we don't see fires during October. We just have that box going during the Balloon Fiesta. Now, as far as what's going on right now, we've got some showers over portions of Arizona, but you can see the overall change, and that is moisture starting to slide up from the south. And that's going to help to fuel storms starting tomorrow and lasting well into next week. 77 degrees in the metro, east-southeast winds 6 miles an hour. Across the north, 60s and 70s. Down to the south, mainly dealing with the 70s and 80s. Today was a hot day across the board, especially eastern and southern sections. 101 in Tucumcari, 98 in Roswell, Carlsbad, Deming, and Las Cruces. So it was very, very warm. Looking at what's going on right now, you can see some of that juice starting to push its way up. The reason why? Well, we're seeing high pressure, which was over us, now shifting off to the east, and that is key. This is the first thing that needed to happen to start to open the moisture door, and that has happened. So we're starting to see that high shift. The moisture sliding up from the south will fuel storms here probably into the beginning of next week. Some of the remnants of the tropical systems to our south will help to fuel this as well. But that's not all we've got going for us. We've also got a cold front that's going to push in to the northeast here as well. That's going to force some more storms. So overall, things look very good with a variety of things lining up to give us a shot at widespread storms. So we are headed for a wild moisture ride here over the next 5 or 6 days. How wild could it get? Well, it depends on where you are in the state. So we broke it down into quadrants here. Let's start in the east where things look very promising. We're going to go a green light for meaningful rain here over the next 7 days. 1.5 to 3 inches will be possible. Could do even better than that across the southeast. Maybe not quite as much as the northeast, but still some beneficial rain. Southwest looks very good for rain, especially the higher terrain. Now up around the northwest, we've got to wait and see what happens here. You guys don't look as favored, so we went yellow light there, but still, I do think you're going to see some measurable rain. Here in the metro, I think we're in between the east and the northwest, so I think we're going to do pretty well between 1/2 inch and maybe 1.5 inches possible over the next 5 to 6 days. We could do even better than that. So let's wait and see how things shake out. There's a lot that has to fall into place, but it does look good. 80 Pagosa Springs, 82 Durango, and 85 in Cortez. Isolated storms tomorrow and then increasing chances of rain across the northwest. Again, not as good here as in other areas, but we're still likely to get wet on and off from Friday on. 93 TRC, 86 in Glenwood, 86 in Silver City. You guys look promising for doing very well for storms. Southeast, partly sunny, some mountain storms for tomorrow. Better chances Friday, Saturday, and Sunday out in the plains. Up across the northeast looks very, very good by Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday. Northern mountains, a lot going on here. 70s and 80s, increasing chances of rain, especially by Friday, but even tomorrow. And out to the east mountains, temperatures in the 80s, isolated showers tomorrow. Same deal in the metro. Quick shower tomorrow, but really our bullseye time starts tomorrow night and lasts well into Tuesday on and off. You guys, looks good.
Okay.
Sounds good. Mark,
Thank you,
thank
Mark.
you.
Yeah.